It's big dog season, and you can't stay still because you want it. Talk that talk, George. You still scraping your plate because you hungry. Talk that talk.
Here's the bathroom completed. This is the shower area here. That's the rain here. I'm waiting for the electrician to literally just finish this. This is where the shower is going to be. That's the door to go down to the pool. That's the drain. So the shower's here. That's going to be the shower here. This area back here is where the toilet's going to sit. That closet there is where the furnace is. So this is where the toilet is. You can see the tile, the ceilings. That's picking up the lights in and the covers and stuff. So this is the bathroom. This is where the sink is going. I have not brought the sink yet. This is a little nook for accessories and stuff for the bathroom. I still haven't figured out the sink. Been looking. I figured something out. I don't know if I'm just gonna do a pedestal sink or I need to get a mirror and a light fixture. But this is pretty much bathroom. That's the door to go outside, and then that's the door to go back into the basement there. Just the bathroom. So this was the storage closet at first, and this is what we have now. Tell me how you like it. Towels and everything. I think it came out pretty good. Myself personally. I think it came out gorgeous. If anybody's the bathroom, let me know. I got the crews. This was just a storage closet. All this is new plumbing, new everything. And we're in the basement of the house. They took to the basement floor to create this. All right. Let me know. Good morning. Today is Wednesday, December 31st. The year is 2025. This is the last day of 2025, Grayson. Damn your ass. Grayson, this is it. Last day of 2025. You're going to run around as best you can. I was trying to get y'all all groomed and pretty before 2026, but oh well. We weren't so lucky, huh? So, anyway, Grayson, of course, heard the thing counting down. He lost his fucking mind and just raced over here. Ginger's right here on the floor being a sweet little puppy as usual. There's Grayson, get your excited ass off your sister. Tyler Perry has been another lawsuit filed against him for sexual assault. A man that Tyler Perry, now according to what he said, he met the guy. Tyler Perry sent a trainer at a gym in Los Angeles, and told him he had a part for him in the movie, lured the boy over to the house, hired him for a movie, or TV show rather. And for years this guy was in the TV show, and all the while this boy was in this TV show, Tyler Perry was trying to get in his underwear. You know, okay, a couple of things I have to say about this, y'all. First off, y'all know how I feel about these fake-ass Christians. I can't stand them fake ass Christians. I can't say, y'all. If it's up to me, I line them Christians up and pow. I can't. That Christian, Muslim, Jew, fake religion. But Christianity is the worst because it really tries to present itself that it is really good. All the child molesters, the predators, the rapists, the abusers, all up in the church every Sunday under that fake ass Christian religion. It's something about them Christians that just irks the fuck out of me. I can't stand they fake asses. And that's the thing I didn't like about Tyler Perry when I first met him years ago. He was one of these gay church going. I was like, okay, this is. I already knew that ever since my early 20s, excuse me, every time I met a black gay guy who was all into the church, singing in the choir, every weekend they involved, every Sunday they involved. It never failed. Every time I met somebody who was black and gay and caught up in that Christian church or Muslim or Jewish religion, they were the biggest freaks on planet Earth. They were somewhere on Saturday night sucking dick and getting their asshole blown out. And Sunday they're all up in the church. Hey, Jesus, we love Jesus. We love Jesus. But you was loving another Jesus just last night. You was worshiping his cock last night. I learned a long time ago about these gay people who are involved in the church. Listen, y'all, listen to me good. Avoid them like the plague, because they don't mean you no good. Anytime you got a person who's all into the church and Christian or Jewish or Muslim and they religious and all this fake shit and they are homosexual, it ain't right, y'all. There's something wrong with them. And it's some damn good coffee right here. So Tyler Perry has a lawsuit that's been a second one. And I suspect there will be more people who are going to sue him. You can't go around deceiving people, hiring people with the pretenses I'm going to molest, sexually assault, have sex with, pay for car. See, I know gay guys. I know how they get down. As you all can see, there are, every time I don't have an entourage of gay friends. I'm gay. I love who I am. Yes, but I don't have an entourage of gay friends because the lifestyle is a little bit too. I'm black and I don't have an entourage of niggas. The lifestyle for that nigga shit I can't tolerate. Well, that gay shit I can't tolerate it. You just talking about these gay guys that just is aggravating to see how people say, oh, he hate gay people. I don't hate gay people. I hate the fucking way y'all live y'all fucked up ass lives. And Tyler Perry didn't change. I knew that Tyler Perry was running around here. He had too many. Tyler Perry had too many guys running around his house, too many on his TV shows and his studios, too many of them. They were all attractive looking. And I always thought he always somehow or another managed to get the most attractive looking individuals ever. Tyler Perry is a predator. Somebody told me that Tyler Perry had an audition. When they would have auditions, Tyler Perry would choose the ones he liked, that he saw. He'd look at them. And that's how they got these roles. Not based upon their acting abilities, but what they look like. Just your look. That's what he would go for. Maybe, but they didn't. A lot of these guys connect. So I had a lot of guys who were in the acting community and they couldn't get hired by Tyler Perry. Some of them didn't want to play the roles that Tyler Perry had. Some of them were nice looking brothers. They said, I don't want to do no Tyler Perry stuff. Some of them just flat out said, I'm not working with Tyler Perry. And I'd be like, why? And they were like, nah, I'm not doing that shit with Tyler Perry. Because they knew what was going on in the background. A lot of straight men are embarrassed to say, this nigga tried to molest me. This nigga tried to sexually assault me. But I suspect the mighty dollar is going to make a lot of these guys who have been assaulted or sexually harmed by Tyler Perry and other people like Tyler Perry, they're going to come for it. They want the money now. You gonna pay me, nigga, for this harassment. That's what you get for being stupid. Tyler Perry was stupid. The nigga was stupid. Tyler Perry just got him a relationship, lived his life. Nobody really cares. Live your normal life in the background. Nobody cares who you fucking. But when the fact that, but luring these men into your studios under the pretense I'm going to give you an acting role, kind of like Cassie never. P. Diddy was going to give her a 20 album thing, and she never got any albums released. We've heard this story before, haven't we? Tyler Perry might, if more people come forward, Tyler Perry might be facing criminal charges. Serves his Christian well. See, one thing I learned about them Christian motherfuckers, sit back and watch. They worse than they are the devil. They are Satan. Keep an eye on them motherfuckers. That's why every woman I ever met that married a Christian, he's a good Christian man, boy, they would put through hell. And I said, what happened to that good Christian man you were talking about? That shit did not work out. Yeah, for some reason, y'all have been brainwashed to believe that if somebody's in the church and they're a Christian and they're Jewish or they're Muslim or they're religious, that they're a good person. No, they ain't. No, they ain't. And I'm not saying all Christians are bad people, or Muslims or Jews are bad people. The vast majority of them are. They're the most hateful people you ever met in your entire life. Why do you think all these kids are? You be a fool to send your child into Sunday school church service, and you go someplace else and leave your kids in there under the care of any of them crazy people in that church. That's where all the abuse happens. In the church. One of my good friends to this day continues to tell me stories about the deacon of the church taking them to their home when church service take them home was right there on the church property and molesting them while their parents were inside the church. That's why he don't want nothing to do with no church. The deacon did this. They were little kids, maybe about 10, 11, 12, him and another boy. He take them over to the house. Y'all help me come get the church materials together. And then make them masturbate and do all kinds of stuff with him. While church was going on. Who does this? Fucked up ass Christians that y'all fucking love so much. When I meet guys and they into that Christian shit, I don't want nothing to do with it. And every time I've tried to tolerate it and say, let me give this person a chance, it never works, y'all. It never works. As soon as they come up with God, I'm praying for you, Jesus, I say, okay, you got to go, motherfucker. They be, well, no, you need to leave because I know where this is going right now. Straight to hell. You can get the fuck up out of here. Tyler Perry putting his hands, sexually assaulting people, giving money to churches, doing all this. I knew the type of person Tyler Perry was. When we sat at that restaurant and we were going back and forth about that Christian mess, I said, okay, something wrong with this man. And now the truth is coming out. Now we hearing the stories what he's gonna do, and I bet you all there will be more victims of Tyler Perry's bullshit who are going to come forward. They're gonna break the bank, and Tyler Perry may end up in prison if they can pursue criminal charges against him. You can't go through life harassing people. And listen, y'all, because I know y'all just love a good Christian story, because y'all stupid. Donald Trump, he said he a Christian too. He's Satan, the fucking devil. Everybody I've ever met that was caught up in that Christianity mess, y'all, every person I've ever met was the most horrible person I've ever met. Everybody. I don't even want to be bothered no more. As soon as I see that Christian church going on, get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck away from me. It's too fake. They're so full of shit. Do not trust them with your children. Do not trust them. Do not leave nothing around them. Don't even trust your husband around these Christian motherfuckers. And for those of you who run around pursuing these church-going Christians, you're going to get what you got coming. You're going to get what you got coming. That damn church-going Christian bullshit, the Tyler Perry was all caught up in it. Now look at the truth. And I knew that was going to happen. I was just sitting back watching and waiting. You hear, because you always hear stuff on the street. And I remember somebody saying Tyler Perry fucking them boys. And I was like, okay, he wouldn't be that stupid. That's what I thought in my head. So he fucking them boys. I'm like, why was he fucking the people that work for him? I said, I don't believe that. And I'm green. I'm like, I don't think he'd be that stupid. Now the truth is out. And I'm willing to bet you there will be more and more people coming forward to accuse Tyler Perry of sexually assaulting them, harassing them, hiring them. We're going to see more text messages, more evidence, more payoffs, more settlements. I remember when Bishop Eddie Long, when them boys first accused him of that, and y'all motherfuckers didn't believe it. But Bishop Eddie Long settled with those boys. They went to court and they paid. The insurance company paid. They paid. They settled. So, listen. Tyler Perry had made his bed and laid in a long time ago. Now the chickens are coming home to roost. So, listen, you mark my words, you're going to see more people coming forward with accusations of Tyler Perry and the shenanigans. You're going to see more of them. And you're going to see now why Tyler Perry made this dumb decision. Why did Bill Cosby do what he did? No. What was that all about? For years, Bill Cosby got away with it, too. For years. For years and years and years, he got away with it. Can't get away with that bullshit now. Tyler Perry and people like Tyler Perry who harm people and deceive people and put up a fake front and false smoke and mirrors about who they really are, the truth will come out, and it's never pretty. You will never ever hear somebody say, Walter sexually assaulted me. They'd be telling a damn lie, because how am I going to do so? I'm over here just talking about myself all the time. I don't like people around me. I don't really like being bothered with people. If I had the choice between living out in the desert someplace, or living in a forest someplace where I don't have to see y'all motherfuckers, I'd be fine. As long as I got me some food, access to the internet, I really don't even need the internet, some food, a beach, and to warm weather, and a nice, I'm fine, honey. Nice shelter over my head. Do y'all really think I like being interactive with human, ignorant mother beings, especially? No. White, black, or whatever your persuasion, I can't stand you motherfuckers. Y'all too ignorant for me. I don't want to be around you. Oh, it's New Year's Eve. I remember somebody just 2 days ago was like, I want to go to this New Year's Eve party. I'm thinking, it gets $100 to get in there. So, you want me to pay $100 to get into this fucked up ass party at some hotel? $100, $30 to park, $20 a drink. If you want food, that's even more money, $40, $50, $60, $70. I'm spending all this money, and we right here in Atlanta? I could have spent this money and went to Cancun. I'd rather be in Cancun than standing in a hotel in Atlanta about a bunch of niggas talking about some Happy New Year's. No, it ain't. That ain't nothing happy about that. I politely declined him. He kept ringing his phone off the hook. I said, Jertavius Jackson Brown Garrett, I don't have any interest in going to anything. Somebody at the damn door. I don't have any interest. Who is this? Somebody at this front door. Oh, them workers. That came wild. Lord, I thought it was done with theirs. The electricians. On New Year's Eve. Oh, I'm going to send y'all a video of the bathroom. Please get over here! I did a new bathroom in the basement for my mother. It's beautiful. It's 90%. They just finished the tile work this morning. They're going to do the electrical. I'm going to see if he can finish up that electrical today while they're here. Because he is here. Get over here, you dead ass mutts. Come here. Didn't I tell y'all about barking all the damn time? You're only supposed to bark when there are thieves and crooks out there. Them Hispanics out there working. Y'all trying to act like y'all MAGA or something. I don't allow that shit. You only bark when it's white nosy folks at the front door. Then you bark and bite the shit out their ass. That's right. I raise you doggies good. You don't be barking at the workers. They workers. White folks show up, then you bark. I know, okay, so I got to get them trained good. So when I hear them barking, nosy ass white folks up at the front door, I say, okay, I don't go nowhere near it. And then I told him when the police is over there, to tippy toe over there to me and scratch their paws on my leg. I said, well, what is it, Greg? So what are you scratching my paw? And what? I said, oh. And I go look on the camera. Oh, the police over here. Shh, be quiet. They go lay down. Got to train these dogs well. Ain't that right, Grayson? Ain't that right? Got to train you well. Protection. You don't need no alarm system. All you need is two of these running around. They hungry something too, greedy, and they need to be taken care of. That alarm system might be cheaper. But this will let you know. But anyway, Tyler Perry, we knew we will see more victims coming forward. There will be more people with lawsuits and more settlement checks passed out. Tyler Perry should have just been a happy gay man. Or unhappy gay man, whatever it might have been. Shit, who knows? Got into your old fucked up ass relationship, old crazy nigga. He's spending all your money. Kind of like marrying a black woman. She's spending all your money. You working your ass off, and she after the mall shopping. That's the same situation with a gay man. You working your ass off at the film studio. He up at the mall shopping at Neiman's and Saks. Ain't did shit. Ain't cleaned up the house. House dirty. And that's the big difference. At least Tyler Perry can afford a maid service to go in there and clean up the house and keep the house clean. But that nigga out there spending his damn money. But he out here buying Jeeps, paying high salaries. It was just cheaper just to get somebody in a relationship. You ain't got to do like Oprah. You ain't got to marry him. You get you somebody to keep lay in bed. And let them use the credit card shit. Put a limit on there. You ain't have to worry about no lawsuits. No sexual assault charges. Stupid. Tyler Perry too stupid. But Tyler Perry's a Christian. Now remember, this is what these Christians do because they pretend like everything they do, God got their side. God is going to protect them. You know what's so funny? I sit here all the time on the internet. I sit here all the time on this internet thing. And I see these fucked up ass people with Christianity, they waiting on you. They have the most fucked up ass lifestyle. God got my side, God got me, but they homeless, broke, no place to live. They've had all types of horrible things happen to them. And they sadly waiting on Jesus to come and correct these issues. It's problem after problem after problem. They playing all this Christian thing, music in the background. And I'm just thinking, y'all got some fucked up ass lives. I ain't got all the drama going on over here. How do y'all have all this drama going on in y'all lives? But y'all in the church every Sunday, God is protecting you, God got you, but you got every problem you can imagine, from cancer to AIDS to homelessness, no place to live, no job, no money in the bank. What is going on here? I'm going to call you back in a few minutes. That worker's over at your house coming up with some outrageous prices for this work. So I'll call you back. All right. That's my sister. I got some workers over the house looking at the old raggedy ass house. They texting me with all this shit. I'm like, okay, are they crazy? That house gonna stay raggedy. These prices they talking. We supposed to be getting good prices in the middle of winter. We need work. I'm gonna go look at my sister's house and tell me what you got over there. And they sending me these outrageous prices. I mean, it's outrageous. Outrageous. This man just sat on here and said, and I know the house ragged as fucking hell. God damn, we just want a fresh coat of paint on the damn house. He just wrote on here, what did he say? He said to do that house would be $7,000 for labor. Now, my sister got a little small ranch house. She wants $7,000 for labor and you buy the paint. $7,000 to paint this raggedy house. We're not painting the brick. What is going on? We're just painting the trim and a little bit of side she got on the second floor. I'll go paint that fucking house for $7,000 my damn self first. That's why sometimes some of this house stuff you need to do your damn self. My sister got a grown-ass husband, grown boys in that house. Get them niggas out there, get up on the ladder and scrape that paint off and paint that fucking house. It gets on my fucking nerve. She ain't getting no paint on the house at this price. So I just told him, look, I told him, look, that's too high. Then he come back with $5,000. I'm not going through this today. It's ridiculous. I ain't got Tyler Perry's money to be writing settlement checks. That's why I don't be touching nobody I ain't got no business touching. I ain't got Tyler Perry money to be putting my $1,000 in my sister. I don't even live there. She gonna be paintless again. I got the roof on that house. I think we good to go with that. But anyway, It is New Year's Eve. I'm not going to this New Year's Eve party at no hotel in Atlanta to spend all that money to stay at a bunch of broke-ass niggas who might end up getting into a fight and shooting each other before New Year's Eve. Then I got to drive through traffic through drunk motherfuckers. Because I told the boy, I said, well, listen, if I'm going, I'm staying at the hotel after the event, and I'm not getting in my car going home. I'm going to book rooms at $1,000. That's $1,000. Are you? I said, yeah, I'm looking. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to that. I'm not going. I'll be right here at home. But anyway, I'm cooking some bacon. I'm going to make me some oatmeal and eggs and get my breakfast on. Today is Wednesday, that's December 31st. What are you doing for New Year's Eve? It was Tyler Perry of food. Are you stuck in that Christian religion? Call 1-800. Get me away from these crazy-ass Christians. And get the fuck out that fake-ass bullshit. Till it is fake. You're going to end up worse than Tyler Perry. Like I said, I go online. I see all these people. God got me. Cancer, they got AIDS, they broke legs missing, arms, amputations. I'm like, what is going on here? But God got them. They homeless, no place to live, no food in the refrigerator, no electricity, kids running around everywhere. God didn't give you no birth control? God didn't lead you to some motherfucking birth control. You at least could have got that. No way to stop you from getting all these sexually transmitted diseases. You leaving condoms? Did God not at least drop a condom into your purse? I'm so confused. God got me. God taking care of me, music playing in the background, and they going through hell. And I don't think I'm going to live my life like that. But that's just my thoughts and opinions. Who am I? I'm just a crazy man on the internet. Today is Wednesday, December 31st, and forgive my beard because I picked it out. I'm about to trim it down. It's growing. One side seems to be growing to the other. At least it looks that way every time because it's more of a shadow over here. But they pretty much even. I'm going to clean it up. Whatever. Today's Wednesday, December 31st. Happy New Year's. I'll see y'all next year. I'm out.